Full titanium case and bracelet, good movement, and a cool looking watch. This is the Oris ProPilot X Caliber 400. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Alex, and today we're going to take a closer look at the Oris ProPilot X with the in-house caliber 400. Today we're going to look at all three versions of this watch. So we have the blue dial version, the pink or salmon dial version, if you will, and also the monochromatic gray dial version. So the ProPilot X was introduced a couple of years ago by Oris, and it's a full titanium watch with their in-house caliber 400. It's a cool looking piece that offers a lot of value for the money in my eyes. And for me, it also feels overlooked by the majority of people, which is a shame as well, because I think this watch both looks good and offers bang for the buck. So for the specs, this watch measures 39 millimeters in diameter. It's made out of grade 2 titanium, both the case and the bracelet. It's about 47 millimeters long, give or take, and it's about 12 millimeters thick. It has a very cool coin edge bezel that goes around the crystal, and that kind of pattern, the coin edge pattern, so to say, also is present on the crown. And I like this type of case. It's a bit aggressive, it feels very sporty, and it just really looks very good in this all titanium look. So the bracelet is also naturally, of course, made in grade 2 titanium, and the clasp is a very cool one. It's the Oris lift system. It mimics the seat belt basically on an aircraft, which I find very cool. Although the clasp is very cool, this watch lacks a micro adjustment, so it can be tricky to find the correct fit. Moving on from the case and the bracelet, the dials are cool, they are vibrant, and they match the titanium case very nicely. So for the colorful guy, we have the pink or salmon colored dial. And for the more stereotype guy, we have the blue dial. And for the stealthy person, we have this gray dial. My favorite of the lot is not blue as my shirt. It's actually the gray one. I like this tone-on-tone monochromatic look. I find it very cool. However, on second place, I would choose the blue dial. And I don't dislike the salmon dial, but it just doesn't really... when I compare it to the other two, it's an easy choice for me. But the salmon dial looks cool in contrast to the titanium case. What I don't like about these dials is that they, even though they have a nice grain texture on them, they feel a bit cheap with this printed hour markers. I would have loved to see some more work on that part, because it's not that it's a cheap dial per se, but in the whole package they could have made it a bit more appealing, I believe. The Lume also is it's not terrible, but it's not great either. It shines bright in the beginning after, charging it with the UV flashlight, but after that it's nothing great. And inside the watch we have the Oris in-house caliber 400 that has an impressive 5 days or 120 hours of power reserve. And it's within the COSC specs, and it comes with a 10-year warranty. That's how confident the guys at Oris are with this movement. And I believe the finishing of the movement is nice. I like that they have chosen a sandblasted finish, so to say, for the bridges. And also, it blends in super nicely with the total package of this watch. And I believe that this movement it's going to be interesting to see how it holds up within a 10 or 15 year interval. They're so confident in it that they give you guys 10 years warranty. So it will be interesting to see how they live up to that standard. When it comes to the price tag, this watch retails at $4,300 US, which I think is a pretty fair price considering a full titanium case and bracelet with an in-house movement. The level of finishing on the watch and movement is nice for the price tag, and I think it's a good option if you're looking for something that you can wear on a daily basis and you don't want to spend more than $5,000, then this one should be on your radar, because personally I believe this is a very cool looking watch. Pros and cons. For the pros, it's a cool looking watch. I think the full titanium case and bracelet looks really good together with these three dial options. Either if you like color, you want to stay classic or you want the stealthy look, there's one dial option for every one of you. I love the lift system clasp. I think it's a super cool feature that like mimics the seatbelts on the aircrafts. I mean, for me, on a ProPilot watch, a lift clasp is genius. Also, the 10-year warranty on the watch is great. I believe that's very good from Oris to be able to offer that for their customers. On the con side, however, we have the lack of micro adjustment. It will be tricky for people to find a perfect fit. The Lume game is not that good, and also I believe they could have put down a bit more efforts on the dial and make them look a little bit extra. All in all, I believe this is a very interesting watch from the independent watchmaker Oris. I think they are doing a great job and they are steadily evolving and developing new movements and also new designs for their watches. So it's going to be fun to see what they have up their sleeve for the upcoming years. All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what to do. It would mean a lot to me, guys, if you could help this small channel grow. Stay tuned for my next video and I'll see you guys next time.